verse 16. So that's what they always put. That's what
Yeah,
Tim Tebow put on his face.
Yeah.
Everyone puts John 3:16. It says this: "For God so loved the world that he gave his one and only Son, that whoever believes in him shall not perish, but have eternal life."
Okay.
See that? That God so loved the world.
Wow, he did.
Yeah. That he gave his one and only Son.
That's cool.
So it's not like he had all these kids, and
Yeah.
this is his only Son. And he says, whoever believes in him, like any one of us who really believes in him, shall not perish but have eternal life. It means we're not going to die. It means that we're not going to be sent into judgment, separated from him forever. He says, but instead we're going to have eternal life.
Okay. Eternal life. You're saying what
That means we're going to live forever with Jesus.
in the spiritual realm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the Bible talks about how we're going to get new bodies. And
What?
yeah, you're not going to be stuck with that scar on your back.
What?
You know? And he says, for God did not send his Son into the world to condemn the world, but to save the world through him.
Okay.
See, that's why he sent his Son. His Son didn't come down to condemn. You know, he came to save us. And whoever believes in him is not condemned, but whoever does not believe stands condemned already, because they have not believed in the name of God's one and only Son.
So they condemned already because they didn't believe.
Yeah, the people that reject him, that's what Christian was talking about.
Okay.
You know, there's people that'll say, look, I don't need Jesus. I don't believe in that whole Jesus thing. I don't need him to die on a cross for me. I can do this on my own.
Oh, okay.
You know?
Well, why people think like that? They know they didn't put themselves here.
Yeah.
Somebody put them here.
Someone put them here. I know. But, you know, it's what we were saying before, how they're just dead. They just start doing whatever feels good, whatever the world is doing, like the guys that stabbed you. They're not even thinking about God at that moment.
Yeah,
They're just thinking about what they want.
Yeah.
But people, you know, it's perfect, because this is exactly, the very next verse says, this is the verdict. Light has come into the world, but people love darkness instead of light because their deeds were evil. Everyone who does evil hates the light and will not come into the light for fear that their deeds will be exposed.
You know, it's so real, because when we out there doing our thing with the smoking and all that, it's got to be dark. Exactly. We don't want no light in the room. It can be sunny and bright outside.
Yeah.
We got curtains closed.
Yeah.
Put some blankets to the window. We like to keep it dark in there.
Yeah.
We keep it dark.
Yeah.
We don't want the outside to see nothing.
Yeah.
That is cool.
Yeah. So everyone says, I don't want that. That's why they don't want to believe in God. Like you go, how can you not